Hi everyone, I'm Arav Seth, a 13-year-old student activist from India. I'm the founder of We Rise Together Foundation, a non-profit organization with an aim to work for tackling environment and social issues through three initiatives: She Hygiene, Sunday for Secure Future, and Helping Hands. I would like to thank Onua Academy for giving me this delightful opportunity to present my views in the Youth Education Summit. Today I am going to talk about climate change and climate actions. I think we all know what climate change is. But just to summarize, climate change includes both global warming driven by human-induced emissions of greenhouse gases and the resulting large-scale shifts in weather patterns. In other words, it is the biggest threat that lies currently opposing the existence of all of humanity. We are already seeing the first-hand effects of climate change right now. The world is facing frequent climate disasters, resulting in huge losses to property and lives. In 2020, a record number of hurricanes, wildfires, and floods exacerbated by climate change caused the world $210 billion in damage, according to a report by the insurance company Munich Re. And this is just the beginning of the climate crisis. We are yet to reach the worst part yet. But before we move on to solve the climate crisis, let us first take a look at the root cause of the climate change. According to me, the biggest cause of climate change is the lack of civic sense and greed for resources. We consumers lack civic sense, as we are the ones who are buying unsustainable products. Such products end up in dump yards, oceans, and even lie unmanaged near residential areas. These wastes harm the ecosystem and harass the wildlife, contributing a ton to climate change. Another cause of the climate effects is mining and usage of fossil fuels. Even though the world has made some significant improvements in terms of sourcing energy from renewables, we still derive 61% of our electricity from fossil fuels. We should understand that our planet is worth far more than fossil fuel profits. According to the IPCC report 2021, if carbon emissions rise at the current speed, it would just take 20 to 30 years to surpass the 1.5 degree mark. As climate change continues, we'll face more wildfires, floods, droughts, famines, loss of soil and loss of islands at the same time in the coming future. This is a code red for the humanity. However, we can still escape the climate crisis by taking swift and concrete climate actions. Today, when my generation is the first one to suffer from the effects of climate change, I think it is our responsibility only to become key role players in solving this. The youth must take this as an alarming situation and should take immediate actions upon it. Being 16% of the world population, youth already has immense power to change the world. But the only need is to apply the power in the right direction. For this to happen, we need to give more leadership opportunities to youth. And nothing is better than starting with the school level. That is the basic. We need schools to include climate studies in their curriculum, which focuses on teaching the students the importance of nature, effects of climate change, and ways to tackle it. This will make the children more cautious about the future and bound them to do something about it. Other than that, we all can take some simple steps that can make a big change in the long run. Firstly, we can replace harmful products or products which require degradation of resources, like plastic toothbrushes, plastic bags, pens, pencils, etc., with their eco-friendly alternatives like bamboo toothbrush, newspaper pencils, glass or ceramic bottles, cloth bags, steel pens, etc. In my life, I've banned single-use plastic and only use its alternatives. Along with this, we can make an impact through planting and growing a tree, carrying out cleanups, awareness campaigns, etc. Like I started small with plantations every weekend. Now it has transformed to mega plantations along with my team, resulting in planting of over 4,000 trees. I also made a rule in my life to give plants on special occasions of my friends and relatives. Through this, I am able to distribute 3,500 plants. It has also inspired several people in my friend circle to follow the same suit. If our small steps are consistent and ambitious, then slowly but steadily, they will become steps with a huge impact. Although we are no longer in a situation where we can take things easily, we must not lose hope. We should be optimistic about our future as well as accept the reality. Many thousands of people are already working to bring positive outcomes for the environment, but that is not even enough to tackle climate change. We need your support, your climate actions for the betterment of our future, because if we are united now, then we will not be divided tomorrow. Thank you.